All right, guys, what's happening? We are in my kitchen, kind of bored right now with this whole coronavirus thing going on. So, and then I had some herbs saved up in my refrigerator, and instead of letting it turn brown and throwing it away, I'm going to show you guys how to make just a regular salsa verde. And this is a good way to actually preserve your herbs. You'll put it in some olive oil and it'll stay bright green. Okay, so let's start. First, I'm gonna slice a little chive. A little chive action. Nice, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's not for a restaurant. This is just for your home. But I mean, if you could slice it perfect, why the hell not? This is like so the recipe I would call for if you're making this at home, I would do two parts parsley and 1 part chive, 1 part mint. Today I'm gonna use a little jalapeno because I have one in the fridge and I like a little spice. You could really use anything. You could use chili flake. You could use black pepper. I just want a little kick, you know. So here we go. Slicing my chives. I might take a little bit longer because I don't know, I want it pretty fine. So it becomes almost like a sauce. Super versatile for salsa verde. You could use this as a sauce. You could use it as a marinade. You name it, you know. Very nice on a piece of fish, or like if you have some meat laying around. Doesn't even have to be a nice cut of meat. This will make your cut of meat more expensive, I would say, or, you know, nicer. So here we go. My chives are done. Just put it in a little bowl just like that. Yeah, chives tend to get a little bit messy because they're, you know, it's not easy to work with, but like that. Next, my mint. It's already picked because I picked it before I started, or else, you know, it's just gonna take forever. So same thing, I do just like a chiffonade, which is like you could chiffonade this thicker, thinner. I do pretty thin right from the start, and then I'll run my knife through it. Otherwise, if you just chop it aimlessly, it comes out, you know, uneven, all the little herbs. So I always, whenever I cut my herbs or whenever I chop my herbs, I start as a chiffonade. So this way it's already all uniform, and then I just turn it this way, and then I just go. That's it, and it's already perfect, all uniform. So that's gonna go in there just like that. So it's like equal parts chives to mint. Gets a little messy, it's okay. Now here we go, parsley. So 2 parts parsley. Hope you guys are all staying safe from the corona. And if you have a corona, you should drink one right now because it's not gonna give you the virus. I actually need some alcohol right now because I'm kind of bored staying at home all day, you know. But this is only day 2, it's only gonna get worse. So maybe I could do some cooking classes for you guys. I actually posted a couple videos earlier and I had some requests from people. Oh, so why don't you make some cooking videos? You guys could, you know, you could teach us while this is happening. So I said, you know, fuck it, let's do it. So this is my first actual video. Hope you guys like it. Not good at this. Kind of suck at it, actually. I'm just being, you know, I'm just doing me what I know. So again, same thing with the chiffonade. instead of chopping the parsley, it calls for chopped parsley. It doesn't really have to. There's no such thing as like it calls for chopped parsley. You know, you could just chiffonade it, you could chop it, you know, or you could tear it. I don't care what you do, but in this case for me, I usually like all my herbs uniform because it's nicer, you know. So just a basic chiffonade. Not that fine, pretty fine, it's all good. And then again, turn it. And then same thing. Just run your knife through it. Like that. There we go. By the way, I miss all my cuckoo fam. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are cooking some fire food. Fire meaning delicious. That's what I mean. All right, so it's actually overflowing. This is not a good container. So back in the day, my sous chef used to always say, because I would fill it up to the top and you can't, there's no space to really mix anything. So back in the day when I was a young cook, my sous chef used to always say, oh, so what the F, you know? Why are you putting 10 pounds of shit in a, you know, in a 5-pound bag? Same thing. So don't do this because it's not gonna mix well. So transfer it into a bigger bowl. Voila, look, it's pretty too. Actually, my mom gave it to me. All right, so transfer that. Got all my herbs. Now, got my jalapeno. I like jalapeno because, you know, it's a little spicy. It has a little kick. All the seeds are what's really spicy. I take out like half. After you deseed it, do not touch your face, okay? If you touch your face, yeah, it's gonna burn your face off. And in the midst of this corona thing going on, you don't wanna be going to no hospital. So it's just rough slices, just like that. Maybe, yeah. There we go. Line it up. Now jalapeno, because it can be very spicy, I like to cut it like super thin, so you don't have like big pieces of spice in your mouth. Otherwise it could get real spicy. But you know, I live for spice. Spice is the, you know, flavor of life. And being crazy, being cuckoo. Being cuckoo is definitely one of the flavors of life too. And I love flavor, as you know. All right, so like that. Jalapeno goes in. And then next, garlic. We're gonna use the microplane and just straight up go right in. This is actually making it into a mash. Let's not do that. I thought it would work better, but it's not. So I'm gonna dice it. All right. Next, this is about like 3 cloves of garlic. If you like a lot of garlic, you could add more. There's no such thing as wrong or right. Cooking is about feel, you know? Some people like a shit ton of garlic, some people don't. but you kind of want like, you know, well balanced. If it's too garlicky, it's not very nice. For me, at least. Okay, that. Don't slice your fingers off. It'd be kind of funny if I slice my finger right in between this video, actually. So I'm gonna cut it like that. And it goes right in. All right. Boom. There we go. All right. So at this point, now we're gonna add some olive oil. You wanna use nice olive oil because you're gonna use this almost like, as a sauce. Salsa Verde. Salsa meaning sauce, Verde meaning green. And there's definitely many different varieties of Salsa Verde. And doing this, look how bright green it is, right? This is gonna stay bright green in your refrigerator with a sharp knife like the one I'm using right now. This is gonna stay bright green probably at least for a week, I would say. It's using a lot of olive oil, but it's okay. It's gonna be worth it because I'm gonna be, you know, hopefully eating all this. I have some lamb I could marinate this with. I have some fish. When I grill it later, I could, you know, put this right on top and it's nice and bright. A lot of flavor, some mint, you know, it's all in there. And what I'm missing right now is some lemon zest, what I like to put in, but I don't have any lemon zest in the house, so I could go out to the store and get some lemon. Right now I'm adding a little salt. It has to be flavorful. Salt's gonna draw out all the flavor, you know. Without salt, it's kind of flat. And that's really it. I mean, you could put this on anything you want. You could even put it on some rice. I would say rice, right? But yeah, toasted bread for all of you. Yeah, that's it. Classic Salsa Verde. Hope you enjoyed.